I have some copies of poetry books and CDs outside if you're interested. Yeah, the caption read, head of the Dead Languages Poet Society. That was the caption, and then it went on to talk a little bit about me. And anyway, so I was thinking about that, and I thought, well, how do you write a satire about that one, So I came up with this one, and for any who studied Latin here, anybody? Yeah. So for those of you who studied Latin, we have a couple of priests here tonight for sure. If you have any problems, we can check with the clergy. But I'll do the English. It was composed in Gaelic, and I'll do the English translation because it's a fairly long poem. But anyway, it's called Parpere Refero, which translates as tit for tat. Maybe I need glasses. I found out that I was in the publication Frank Magazine again recently, ad absurdum. Ad absurdum, Frank, with its extensive curriculum vitae, that well of enlightened and learning inspiration, and its modus operandi, the thousands that come to our province because of the wisdom found in its pages, semper fideles to its purpose, sine qua non, and prima facie, isn't completely correct. I am the head of the group, Poets Society of Dead Languages, etc., 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 etc. But a supposition ex officio, ipso facto, remember, it's Frank. I wonder if Frank is writing extempore. But it's obvious that I am in flagrante delicto, since I write in this language ad nauseum, mea culpa, mea maxima culpa. I should just let this damned language die. But Frank wouldn't get quid pro quo. But I wonder if Frank might understand quid pro quo in any language. But on the other hand, age quod ages, you noble periodical, I will give my language requiem, and then shall be done. Requiescat in pace. And though I'm no scrapper, I like the title, Lewis versus Frank. There is no other alias, nothing but exempta, really, of an otherwise poorly told story. But perhaps Frank is my alter ego. That fellow that is trying to do so hard to do magnus opus. But I realize that it is vice versa. But if it was bona fide, it wouldn't be so difficult. And res ipsa loquitur. And without this clear understanding, ad hoc anyways, but with the post-mortem. And thank God there's a non sequitur. De mortuis nihil nisi bonum. It's never good to speak ill of the dead.